Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a middleweight kickboxing bout brought to you by Autobahn Leasing. Introducing first in the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 164 pounds, making his amateur kickboxing debut and fighting out of American Top Team Black Box and representing Brockton, Massachusetts. He is Jeff Cardosa. And his opponent in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 162.8 pounds, also making his amateur kickboxing debut and fighting out of Miami, Florida. He is Josh Frik.
Both guys making their kickboxing debut. Apparently, Josh Frik thinks that Miami is spelled M-E-L-B-O-U-R-N-E. That's what he wrote down on his paper here, but under the official announcement card, Miami. Touch of gloves, and we are now underway with our first kickboxing. Is this a prelim? I like to call it a featured presentation.
Oh my gosh, beautiful teep.
Oh, head kick there. This is not MMA. He's taking an 8 count on that one.
I don't know if right before that,
No.
Cardosa threw a
No 8 count. Yep.
Cardosa threw a teep right to the face.
Well, that's about as disrespectful as it gets in Muay Thai.
Beautiful work by Cardosa.
Yeah, nice link there from Cardosa. Frick slinging from the hips. Those 2 head kicks should have changed his mind about keeping the hands on the hips there. And we've had a lanky guy in the first 3 contests this evening. Nice right hand.
Nice right hand by Cardosa.
Very nice. Nice leg kick as well.
Cardosa looks poised, well coached.
Got his chin a little high.
Well,
That's my only critique.
Yep, I feel you.
But he's also keeping his range well. Ooh, kidney shot. Another one for good measure there. That right leg's getting to work there for Cardosa.
Cardosa's footwork is pretty good. He keeps trying to step outside.
Nice teep there. Switch stance to the southpaw for a moment. He's trying to draw into that right leg. There you go. The way that he's just taking the short chop half steps at that small angle, he's trying to draw Frick directly into the right leg.
He's doing a good job of it.
I mean, why not? He's landing it. That's what my old coach, Paulie Gloves, shout out Dr. Gloves, calls micro footwork. Oh, beautiful cock kick and beautiful right hand from Cardosa. Wow. Catch the kick, fire the right, fantastic.
Frick getting up, ready to go.
Rings the bell. I have to assume as amateurs there's a 3 knockdown rule in effect, possibly saved by the bell in that situation. I mean, not by the classical definition of saved by the bell, but if 3 knockdowns is a TKO, I don't know. I would have to assume so.
I wasn't expecting that. That caught me off guard. It was both.
Which part?
I don't want to say it was comedic, but yet it seemed like something that would happen in a movie.
Where he caught the kick and dropped him with the right hand?
Yes. I mean, it couldn't have been more done more perfectly. It's what should have happened.
That's the second best one I've seen in memory, and I don't want to date myself, but for all you kids out there with the Google machines, fire up Minotauro Nogueira versus Sanae Kikuta, and you will see a ferocious straight right hand off a caught kick. Does that make me sound old? I'm mentioning Sanae Kikuta?
No,
good.
Not at all. You are an encyclopedia of knowledge. Here we go, round 2.
And also speech linguistics. Taking control of the center of the cage ring is Cardosa. See, I just prefer a ring for kick. Nice jab, and there's that right leg kick. That thing is getting to work. Right leg kick, right roundhouse, excuse me.
Yeah.
All kicks with legs.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful
nice
switch.
Stutter, and
an axe kick.
Beautiful job, though, of getting in the work there. Now Frick. Okay. Yeah. Frik should fix the headgear.
That was an axe kick, Blake.
It was. Luckily, it didn't land, or, man, those things can
did
do
land,
damage to
but
a
it
collarbone.
didn't. It just, the heel hit the back.
Didn't land to a vital area. Nice knee.
Nice knee.
Clinch there. Another one. Wow. Oh, man, Frik turning his back and running. That's borderline passivity. Man.
I'm a fan of getting out of dodge when you have to.
When you're caught in a tie clinch, getting diving knees, there's better places to be for sure. I mean, is Jeffrey Cardosa becoming the freight train?
It's freight train.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had a friend a long time ago who we called Freeway because if you stood still, he'd run you over. And that's what I'm feeling out of Jeffrey Cardosa.
Yeah, Cardosa's striking is crisp. It's clean. It
ain't soft.
It's not soft. But what else I was gonna say is he's so patient.
Nice left hook on the break from Cardosa as well. Now Frik's giving some good shots, but they're not really landing where they're going to do damage. Kind of hitting Cardosa in the shoulders and the kind of just behind the ear on the headgear there.
Cardosa's offense is economical.
Beautiful right
it's
body
economical.
kick. Absolutely.
He's not throwing anything that's almost not landing.
No.
End of round number 2.
Yeah,
Frik is tough.
He's tough indeed. An economic use of power, for sure. Yeah. And now I like how now Cardosa has established what a weapon that right leg is, and now he's simply stomping his right foot as a feint. And so now he has Frik looking down. Now I expect to see the stomps with the back foot followed by big hand combinations, as we saw there with the right hand left hook earlier. I'd like to see a little bit more of that tie clinch as well if I'm in Cardosa's corner. That was a bad place to be. Frik's got to make it dirty but not get caught in that. It's kind of a, how do you make it dirty on the inside but not get caught in the clinch, you know?
Well, you can initiate the clinch. I mean,
but he's given up, what, 5 inches here? 3? I don't think so. It says he's given up 3 inches on the tail of the tape. I feel like that may be embellished.
I can only go by what we're given, Blake.
Correct. Unless Frik waited on a box. Phone book. Round number 3, third and final of our first kickboxing feature here this evening. Back to work with the right leg goes Freeway Cardosa.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I think I have a nickname for Cardosa.
What is it? Oh, I like that. Oh, a little slippy poo there. Hope he's okay. That's a good way to
with the headgear,
blow your knee for no reason.
And the hair, he looks like a predator.
And he certainly is behaving as one.
He's definitely hunting.
He is indeed. Maybe the predator.
Then he cuts his hair, and then we're
just look stupid. He has to get a special headgear made that has the hair in it. Once again, these kicks are coming from Frik, but oh, beautiful left hook right on the chin. Frik's feeling that, but Frik just can't get inside that range. He's having to pay a toll. Those kicks are not close to land.
He's doing one of those, like the fencing jab, but instead of throwing the jab, it's like a fencing inside leg kick.
Low, high, but the high was too just on the outside.
Just a bit outside, as Bob Uecker would say.
God bless him. Yeah. There's just too much of a toll to pay to get through that range right there. Left hand teep kick, and he fades away. Beautiful job of long distance fighting here.
By the time Frik throws a punch, Cardosa's
already
5 feet away.
Yeah, he's 5 feet away already, and Frik just can't close the distance without getting hit.
Yeah, he's throwing punches.
I mean, a total desperation lunge there. Once again, Frik is tough, and Frik's a powerful guy, but
he's in there with a technician, and
he's in there with a technician that has the ability and the knowledge to use his reach. Just reach is not always a weapon, but wow, nice right hand right on the button there for Cardosa.
Beautiful teeps.
10 seconds left. Is Cardosa going to coast or look for the finish here? Frik pulling the old Conor McGregor there. And that is the end of the third round of our first amateur kickboxing event. Keep in mind, both these guys are making their debuts.
Well, I'll tell you what. Cardosa, as far as a debuting fighter, I would love to see him in a cage again. This time,
Oh, absolutely.
Amateur MMA. I don't know what he's got on the ground, but his striking was beautiful.
I watch him kickbox again. I like to see Frik in MMA, where there's something to do besides wade through shots to land one shot and then get the ankle cut out on you. Something tells me he does primarily train MMA, and his coach told him to kickbox first. But just had no answer, as so many people don't, for a good long-range fighter. There you hear the crowd showing the appropriate respect to the Predator. Is he the Predator?
I think for now it's the Predator.
The Predator indeed. Now, big crowd from Black Box here. A lot of Black Box shirts out there. Let's flip it on over and make it official. Blake.
Ladies and gentlemen, with judges' scores of 30-27, 30-27, 30-27, your winner via unanimous decision in the blue corner, Cardosa.